Will it be a night of celebration for the Yankees? They are a win away from their 41st World Series appearance. Or will the Guardians walk off another one and send this series back to New York for a Game 6 on Monday? Hunter Gaddis gets the ball here in the 10th inning. He's got the bottom of the order. Excuse me, Ronnie.
So impressive this season. So impressive in yesterday's game. Struck out the side on 14 pitches.
Anthony Volpe, who's been taking first pitches almost every at-bat, does the same here and takes a ball.
3-pitch mix for Gaddis. Fastball, slider, and change. That first pitch was a changeup.
Clase and Weaver, the two closers, both come back strong. Clase puts up a 0 in the 9th. Weaver puts up a 0 on just 15 pitches in the bottom of the 9th.
That pitch you just saw, that's Gaddis' bread and butter. That slider down and away to righties. Only hitting $163 off of this year.
One and one the count to Volpe. Right off the end of the bat, right to Rocchio. Changeup from Gaddis. One away in the 10th. Brings up Austin Wells. Wells bounced into 2 double plays. One in the 5th and an inning ender in the 7th. Changeup.
Wells has been really kind of just in between the off-speed pitch and the fastball all postseason.
Until yesterday,
he did get the one-heater.
The home run.
Hit a rocket into deep right center field. First postseason home run for the rookie Yankee catcher. Yankees in the number 8 spot in their batting order. Wells was dropped down to that 8 spot in yesterday's game. A swing and a miss. Another changeup. A ball and 2 strikes.
Maybe seeing a reliever for the 3rd or 4th time has less of an advantage if you got the repertoire like Gaddis, who's got 3 different pitches to get you out.
See what it goes with here. 2-2 the count. Wells almost hit by a pitch. Missed with a slider. Alex Verdugo on deck. Count is full. The payoff. And it is ball 4. Austin Wells draws the walk. Yankees have a man on. The go-ahead run is aboard.
What a great at-bat by the young Wells.
And now it's Verdugo. Takes a strike.
Good. Good Gaddis right here. You want to get these next 2 guys.
Guardians have turned 3 double plays. Set up for one here. Verdugo on the ground, ranging over Jimenez, shovels it over. Oh, Rocchio dropped the ball. Everybody safe. Rocchio tried to be too quick, and he did not secure the out. Oh, that is a huge misplay by the normally sure-handed shortstop. He's had his defensive troubles here in this LCS.
Well, and guys, right here, I think why it's more of a mistake than not, because of how slow the ball was hit and broken. He was never going to turn two. This was a forced play right here only, and you said you see him try to turn it quick instead of just catching it and taking the out.
Yeah, it's a young player's mistake. His internal clock didn't work properly. Should have known that he should have become almost like a first baseman.
Absolutely.
And take that force. Guardians, who were so locked up all season long defensively, have had some miscues in this series, and it has cost them.
And now the problem for the Guardians, Stanton and Judge are the power threats. But when you talk about the two best hitters with just getting base hits, getting on base, now Hunter Gaddis has got to face him, and Gleyber Torres, and behind him Juan Soto.
Boy, what a huge moment in this game. Jason Dominguez is going to come on. He's going to run for Wells. Carries the go-ahead run here. We got Jose Trevino to come in to catch next inning. And Verdugo reaches on a fielder's choice. No error posted as of yet, but a misplay nonetheless. Now it is scored as an E6. First and second. One out in the inning. Gaddis deals. Torres drives one foul down the right field line. He barreled it, but he was late on it.
You started the game talking about how good Gleyber Torres has been. We haven't talked about him as much because of the big guys and the home runs. But boy, he's been as solid this entire postseason for the Yankees.
Been on base 12 consecutive postseason games going back to the 22 playoffs. Torres, half swing foul ball, didn't mean to. No balls, 2 strikes a count.
The Yankees had about a month and a half, Ronnie, where they weren't playing great this summer. And Gleyber Torres got moved back in that leadoff spot about mid-August, and they haven't stopped hitting since. And he's the main reason why.
That is a sweet spot to hit in front of Soto. 0-2 pitch. Torres late again. Count stays at 0-2. Torres was in the leadoff spot to start the year. 12 games in the leadoff spot to start. Just wasn't hitting, struggled early in the season. We asked Aaron Boone if he hit his way back into the leadoff spot or you wanted to jump start him. He said both. Did he go? They will ask. He did go. Torres strikes out. Cannot check his swing. Hunter Gaddis with a huge K here in the 10th.
Boy, I think it's the right call. Very difficult anytime to check swing. I'm going to say he did offer at the pitch, and that's what the umpires judge it by.
Start seeing those hands come all the way out too like that. A lot of umps are going to ring you.
It's like you're chasing your own hands, right? What a battle here.
Oh.
Hunter Gaddis against Juan Soto. 2 hits tonight for Soto, a double and a single. First and second, 2 outs. Soto takes a ball.
Call me crazy right here, but you know where I'm going?
You're crazy.
I know where you're going.
Well, we saw it early. No, it's not first base open, but there is a base open. And we saw Stephen Vogt walk Soto. Gaddis going right at him. Soto tracks it, takes a strike. Right at the bottom of the zone. Yankees are right where they want to be. Soto and Judge. 2 men aboard. 2-2 game. Soto, a foul ball, violent swing. 1-2 the count.
The shake of the head by Soto. He got a pitch to hit there. Spinner right in the middle of the plate. A little early.
Yep. This is where Soto sometimes does his best work.
Gaddis deals a 1-2. Soto fouls it away. Soto just stalking Gaddis right now. After these foul balls, just shaking his head.
He likes the competition. The acknowledgement is the competition.
He did it at 19 to Justin Verlander in the World Series.
That's right.
Remember it well. Do it again. Another 1-2. Hunter Gaddis emptying out the tank right now.
How do you get a guy out who seemingly has no holes?
Lives for these moments.
It's been all off speed. Has not thrown him a fastball yet. Another 1-2 pitch coming. Soto fights off another one.
Backdoor slider on the outside corner. Maybe caught a little more plate.
4 consecutive foul balls. This will be pitch number 7. The count is still 1-2. Gaddis deals. Soto, a high fly ball to center. Thomas backing up. Thomas at the track. And Juan Soto! A 3-run home run! Soto magic in Game 5! An incredible moment as Juan Soto goes deep to give the Yankees a 5-2 lead in the 10th inning. The Bronx Bombers living up to their nickname right now. Huge late homers. Judge fouls off the first one.
I think I'm crazy now. I mean, this man is built for these moments. Hadn't seen a fastball the whole count.
It's the same exact pitch he faced in his first at bat yesterday that turned into a 2-run home run.
110 off the bat, 402 feet dead center.
Ball just would not come out of the air. So high.
Just went from 600 million to 650.
The price tag keeps going up. His 3rd home run of this postseason.
Why do you always have to make it about the money, Frenchie? No. Unbelievable, right?
Look, there's no win situation there, but that was worst case scenario. That error right there brought up Juan Soto.
Count remains 1-2 to Judge. Oh, this is something special. A moment Yankees fans will not forget. Soto
got a chance to hit the blimp.
Something special. 25 years of age. Delivering in moments like that. Another 2-out, 2-strike Yankee home run. The gravity of these home runs, their best players are delivering. As Judge strikes out, but damage done. Juan Soto, his first postseason as a Yankee, at number 22, is delivering in the biggest moments again. Soto, a 3-run blast in the 10th. Yankees are 3 outs away from a trip to the World Series.
Tell you what, guys, Aaron Boone a few years ago said, "My guys are savages." This is the ultimate one right here. He is as good as there is and built for these moments.
The at-bat alone. You'll clip that one. Not that he'd ever be in a slump. If he is, he can call on that one anytime it wants. Foul ball after foul ball. He connects for a 3-run home run to give the Yankees a 5-2 lead.
Got a slump-proof swing. That's what he's got.
Guardians coming up here, bottom 10. What the Yankees hitters have done to the best bullpen in the majors through the regular season is extraordinary. Never saw it coming. Clase and Gaddis and the big home runs. Kate Smith yesterday.
Best bullpen in the game. 6 home runs in this series.
And the big name players are the ones delivering the big moments. No balls and a strike. Luke Weaver back out for his second inning.
It's outside.
Jose Trevino comes in to catch. Dominguez ran for Austin Wells. Got to take the jog around the base pads. Bouncing ball. Torres, big hop. And there is out number 1. Yankees 2 outs away. A stunned crowd at Progressive Field. Yankees have played all these close games. Ronnie, you were with them in the division series. Royals played them tough. They were competitive games. They had dramatic moments. Came down to the end. They won it in 4, though. Only lost once. These games have all been competitive. Decisions being made late. Big moments late. And yet they've got a chance to wrap it up in 5 now with 2 more outs. Responding after the gut punch in game 3 with a win in game 4 yesterday. And it was Soto who helped in that response with a first inning home run in game 4 right out of the gates. Yankees led 2-0 courtesy of that man.
The advantage in that inning is that Gaddis would not have to get to Soto.
Yep.
And once the mistake happened, he had to face Soto, and that's where it changed.
Well, we talked on the open what the Guardians had to do to send it back to New York, Ronnie, and you set up the pitching, and in all intents and purposes, they did their job.
Yeah.
2 runs through 9 innings to this offense. They just weren't able to push enough runs across Cleveland early.
2 swings of the bat for the Yankees. Stanton and Soto as Manzardo into left field, a base hit. So the rookie comes up with a single. It comes with 1 away. And now Jose Ramirez coming up. Guardians need 1 more base runner to give themselves a chance.
Watch Volpe go up the middle. A couple of steps to the middle and the ball to his right.
But then again, we've seen a lot of crazy stuff this series.
Stephen Vogt says it all the time. We play our best when our backs are up against the wall. Well,
Tommy Kahnle is up and throwing at the Yankees bullpen. I mean, giving him all he's got. Aaron Boone says beware of the bunt. And Ramirez into center field. Judge lines it up. Judge puts it away. The Yankees are an out away. 2 outs in the 10th. Brian Cashman has had nearly 40 years in the Yankees organization. Over 20 as the head of baseball ops.
Cashman and the lieutenants.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them. Lane Thomas, the last hope for the Guardians here. Takes a strike from Weaver.
If you remember in that game 3, Lane Thomas was down 0-2 in the count and came back to work at the 3-2 and hit that double to keep that game alive.
They're giving Manzardo second but he wants to make sure.
Yeah, he ain't making that last out, Ronnie.
1 ball, 1 strike. Weaver an out away, delivers, and now Manzardo does take second. It's a strike on Thomas, and the Guardians are down to their last strike here. Weaver might be a pitch away. Here's the 1-2. Thomas, fly ball right field. Who else should end this game than that man right there? Juan Soto puts it away, and the New York Yankees have won the American League pennant. Juan Soto's 3-run home run in the 10th, the stuff of legends, and he sends the Yankees to the World Series, their first World Series since 2009. Stanton's blast tied it. Soto's blast gave him the victory. And the Yankees beat the Guardians in 5 in the American League Championship Series.
The Guardians' greatest strength coming into this series was going to be their bullpen. And the Yankees hit 6 home runs off a bullpen that was the best in baseball.
The biggest trade acquisition came up in the biggest moment for the Yankees. They've been missing somebody. We did the series 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No one else around Judge. They went and got Juan Soto, and he sent him to New York. And look, Cleveland played tough games the whole time. The firepower of the New York Yankees ended up being the difference.
They're not even assured of having Soto for more than a year, but what a year.
What a year. And the price tag's going up. And he's worth every penny. Juan Soto at age 25. Delivering in the clutch time and time again. 3 home runs in the championship series. Into the line for the Cleveland Guardians. Stephen Vogt, in his first year as the Guardians manager, takes his team to the American League Championship Series. First time the Guardians had been here in 8 years. But it ends here on their home field as Juan Soto squeezes that baseball, and the celebration begins. Aaron Judge, the captain, coming up big as well with a couple of homers, including that game-tying home run in Game 3.
You're always asking for your stars to shine the brightest in the postseason. No stars shine brighter than the Yankee stars in this ALCS.
And how about the story of Luke Weaver emerging as the Yankees closer, notches himself a victory in a clinching game to send the Yankees to the World Series. The 41st American League title for the New York Yankees. They have 27 World Series titles, and they have a chance to post number 28 now. They're on their way to the World Series.
The unfettered joy you're seeing from the Yankee players and Brian Cashman tells you how long it's been for this organization.
There's a lot of pressure every year up in New York to get to where you're supposed to be. Been 15 years since they've been there, and you know, when you look at the team, it was a team effort from top to bottom of that lineup. Today, Leiter, Cousins, and Tim Hill.
An interview I cannot wait to hear. Juan Soto standing by with Lauren Jabara.
Thank you so much, VA. Juan, you're headed to the World Series. How does that sound?
It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. I mean, we did a really good job here. Since day one, we've been grinding, we've been working hard, and now we are the best team in the American League. Take me through that at bat. 2 outs, 2 strikes. What was going through your mind? I mean, I was all over. That was the only thing I was thinking. I was just saying to myself, you all over that guy. You all over that guy. He ain't got anything. And just try to make a good contact, and I did.
You came to this team for a moment like this. Just describe this moment celebrating with your teammates on this field.
I feel like it's the best. It's the best in the game. Whenever you're winning and taking your team to the World Series, I mean, it's the best feeling you can ever have. I mean, that's what we play for. That's what we came since day one. We grind every day. We're here and we got accomplished.
I know I asked you a similar question yesterday, but you've been on a championship run before. What does this team have that you saw in that 2019 team that you were on?
I mean, we have all the talent. We have all the talent that we need to go all the way. Right now, we're feeling really good. We're really sticking together. We have everybody back. You know, we're pushing each other. We're really feeling really good. Right now, we're going to the World Series and see we got another series to win.
I have to ask you about Giancarlo Stanton again. I mean, that ball was 117.5 miles an hour off the bat, 446 feet. What'd you think about his home run?
That's our guy. That's our guy. He put ourselves in the game again, and he's been doing it since day one in the playoff. And we're really happy to have him. I mean, he keep us close. He keep us right there, and we just came back.
Juan, congratulations. We'll see you in the World Series.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
There is swagger and there is Soto swagger. He knows he's good. He is good. He won a World Series with the Washington Nationals in 2019, and he's got his Yankees going back to the World Series.
You heard what he said there. The confidence that he goes into the plate. There's a lot of great players in our game.
Yeah.
Ohtani, there's nobody better for that moment than number 22.
Every at-bat with Juan Soto is masterpiece theater.
Yeah.
It really is. Every pitch, every swing.
Yankees had the best record in the American League. They were the prohibitive favorites to start the year to win the American League pennant. They have handled all of those expectations. They took down the Royals in 4 in the division series. They take down the Guardians in 5 to win the championship series. And the Yankees are headed to the World Series, which will begin on Friday.
For the first time in 15 years, the World Series will be played at Yankee Stadium. Congratulations to your American League champions, the New York Yankees. So many people on this stage instrumental in the team's success this season. I'll start it out with Chairman and Managing General Partner Hal Steinbrenner. We have General Manager Brian Cashman and your Yankees manager Aaron Boone. Hal, the William Heritage Trophy is yours. Raise it on up for everyone to see. Your American League champions. Hal, this is the Yankees' first appearance in the World Series since 2009. What does this pennant mean to Yankees fans all around?
An incredible year is what it means. An incredible group of guys. We had our ups, we had our downs, but they never had a doubt, never panicked, and just every day went out and did their job. And that's why we're here. And we got 4 more games, 4 more wins to go.
Hal, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to bring it on over to you, Brian. Coming to you. The architect of this team. It's such a great mix of homegrown players with veteran leadership that you've acquired. What makes this team so special, this blend of players that got you here?
These guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Let's keep going. And we got a great leader here in Aaron Boone.
And I want to make this about you, too, because you've been with this organization for a little less than 40 years. The Yankees haven't been in the World Series in 15 years. What does this moment personally mean to you?
It's special. Every time get a chance to play in the World Series, it's awesome. So we're right where we belong, and we're looking forward to the next round.
When you saw Juan Soto hit that home run, what went through your mind?
I was thanking God. So it was awesome.
Simple enough, Brian. Congratulations. Aaron, I'm coming to you. Tell me about these guys. What makes this team so special?
They're so together and so close. We've had some close teams here. These guys play for each other every single day. They love doing it with one another. They've been through so much already to get together this year, and they've faced every obstacle. Keep playing the game. Tonight, another example of that. Everyone contributing, keep playing. We outlast them with a huge at-bat.
I know you told us before the game today you dream of a World Series since you were a kid. What is this moment like for you?
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, we've got to this stage a few times since I've been here and haven't broken through. So to know we're going to the dance with a chance to play for a world championship, I can't imagine doing with a better group.
And what a series it was, back and forth. You guys threw the final punch. What did it take to get here to this moment, everything this season?
Yeah, congratulations to Guardians. I mean, they played us so tough. These were great games, every one of them. And, you know, we were just a little more grittier in the end, and that's what it took. So many of our guys that came in roles that weren't necessarily expected delivered over and over and over. Guys just doing their job at the highest level. But what a series. Every game was a grind, and just so proud of this group.
Aaron, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we got one more piece of hardware to hand out, and that's your American League Championship Series Most Valuable Player. I'm sure you know who it is. Where is he? Giancarlo Stanton, step on up here. Giancarlo, you've been in this league for 14 years. You've been with this Yankees team for 7 seasons. This is your first pennant. What is this moment like?
It's incredible. I love these guys. Everything we've been through all year, been resilient every time, this whole playoffs. I mean, it's been incredible. Like Booney said, this was a roller coaster, and we were able to just keep punching back. So, yeah, it's incredible.
I know I asked you yesterday, what is it about October for you? You said, I just want to win a ring. What does this team have that allows you now to go to the World Series and have the opportunity to fight for a ring?
We got it all. We know we have it in this group. And, you know, we're going to enjoy this right now, but we know there's much more work to do, and it's only uphill from here, and we got to get it done.
How about you go grab your trophy now? Raise it on up. Come on, most valuable player. And we can't call it a Yankee celebration without talking to the cornerstone of this team. Where's Aaron Judge? I want to bring you up here for this one, too. Come on up. Come on up. I know when you re-signed with this team, it was to get to a moment like this. Does the expectation match the reality?
Oh, boy, it's sweeter. This is even sweeter, man. Just this group we have, it's something special. You know, all the work they put in the offseason, the ups and downs of the regular season, it's no better group. And to get the support out of our fans all year long, man, this is something, this is special. This is special.
Gleyber Torres told me before the game today that this group is like a family. Now you get to go to the World Series with your family. What does that mean to you?
That's what it's all about. That's what you grind all season for. It's for moments like this. This is something special.
For moments like this. Everybody, let's say it, hear it one more time for your American League champions, the New York Yankees.